Hey everybody, it's Jeremy and welcome back to Pokemon Crystal, where we are playing Ecruteak City. This is turn 26. Let's jump into things. Alright, so what do we got going on? We have completed Conjuration 3, on our way to Thaumaturgy 5. We have cast a reanimation, got a proclamation from Olivine City for a new prophet. And then we've got a battle in Green Waters, so let's watch this real quick. Alright, so this is just a small cluster of Ghastlies against some Tentacools and some Tentacruels. The Tentacruels do have a very long-range Hydro Pump, which hits pretty hard, but it's not super accurate. And it doesn't have much in the way of ammunition. So let's see how it goes. Looks like we're just shooting. Uh-oh. And our Ghastlies are already routed. Unfortunate. However, looks like the Tentacruels are also now already routed. And now it's some Tentacles versus some Skelebums, basically. So it looks like the Tentacruels are now routed. Okay, great. Oh, and now our bodyguard Ghastlies are routed. But I'm not routed. We just keep making skeletons. And that is how we win. With only our blue Chandler. Nicely done. Alright, so we've got a series of events. Let's see what happened. A handful of magic gems have been found in the prime of the season for nature gems. Very nice. A handful of gems have been found in the shards of a broken mirror. 8 air gems. Very nice. A large group of people have started to worship a false pretender. The leaders of the group were swiftly killed, but faith has decreased and unrest is rising. So that's unfortunate in Histria. And then the skull of a legendary mage has been unearthed and transported to the lab. I actually forgot about this, so I did not put this on someone like I should have. So we missed out on a skull mentor this turn, but we'll get it next turn. Okay, we've started to destroy the gate in Swamp of Solitude. It's slow. Got some promotions, and that is it. Yep, there's a skull mentor right there. That's 14 research. I'm gonna be upset. Okay, what are we doing? Let's take a look at the Cyanwood City front. Fuck these Aerodactyls. We are moving more forces onto the Swamp of Solitude, right, this turn. We are trying to make sure all of our forces get divided from now on into melee-only Ghastlies and ranged Ghastlies. With our combined forces here, this is going to be around 25 siege strength, which is insane. So it'll take a while, but we can, in theory, crack this fort. We are moving Kimono 15 over into Annika, so we can kind of get an idea of what's going on to the east of us. But we are actually attacking Cyanwood City this turn with Kimono 18. Right? So this is going to be probably a nothing, because it looks like the fortress is not organized. And I do not think that anyone is patrolling here. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and hit that there. And we're going to sit... If we take it, we're going to sit and see if his god comes out, basically. So we're going to get into this mode where we hit, bounce, hit, bounce, hit, bounce. And while that is happening, we are bringing up some of our long dead. Okay? So over here in Greenwoods, we're just holding for now. If he decides to come in, we will hopefully be a little bit stronger. Again, we have our shit all split up. Same thing over in Larian Woods or Larian Swamps, all split up. Moving Kimono 21 into Larian Swamps as well. And we're kind of just continuing to do what we have been elsewhere. We have used a good portion of our treasury. We're building a lab in Gol Amrod, so we can start making use of that. We are building a wooden fort in Haunted Woods to kind of upgrade that, so we can get things moving faster there. We are casting reanimation. We're gonna, like I said, continue to cast reanimation basically every single turn, and we are casting dark knowledge. We're probably gonna be casting a dark knowledge every single turn as well. Recruiting more blue or white chans, recruiting more schoolgirls, recruiting more white channelers over here, and most of the rest of everything is just kind of basic movements. So we've got Blue Chan 2 coming back after taking Green Waters. I think we're probably just going to go park her in Ecruteak or somewhere and start researching. And then up here, we're probably going to take this Blue Chan and start forming a posse, right? And then that one will try to go up against these Sea Kings or these Sea Trolls. But I don't think they're going to win, honestly. So I'm not sure about it, but the issue being is because the Blue Chan can only take 40 units. I don't really know why ghosts have to breathe. It's kind of annoying. I don't really know why the ghosts as undead have a lot of things like morale or breathing or what have you. I understand that there are other undead who have that, like ghouls and vampires, right? Who can't go underwater or have to deal with morale and things like that. But that doesn't make sense to me for ghosts. Like, ghosts are ghosts. They're like more dead than skeletons, you know? I don't know. It just seems weird. Anyways, so that's pretty much the turn. We're basically trying to finish off Thaumaturgy, so we've got 2 more turns for that. And then we're going to put together a Soul Slay stack and start heading towards Cyanwood City. Basically, that's going to be the plan. I don't really know what to do about the Aerodactyls. They're incredibly strong. I guess if I wanted to like send the Long Dead there, the Long Dead might be able to like actually do an attack rear command, unlike my freaking Ghastlies. Which, yes, I'm aware. I did not have them split into melee only groups, and I did not have those groups set on hold and attack rear. So it's possible that I could do it now, but I'm at this point to where I've sacrificed, I don't know, 300 ghosts to the Aerodactyls, which it's not like those 300 losses hurt me that much. I'm a free spawn nation, but now it's just annoying and frustrating at this point. So I'm kind of in the sense, right, in that scenario where I'm just like, I don't really care about Ba and Gish that much, or these Aerodactyls. So we're gonna focus on Cyanwood City instead, and Swamp of Solitude, and we're gonna see how they respond. Right? How does the Snorlax? Does the Snorlax come out against us? Is the Snorlax even here? Etc. Right? So we'll figure out what's going on there while we continue our research. 2 more turns. We'll have a Soul Slay Communion. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 schoolgirls here in the Second Forest already. We've got another schoolgirl here. That's 8. We've got 9, 10 schoolgirls, just schoolgirls, right? And then we've got a bunch of white channelers and others, right? We have a great channeler. We have plenty of astrals to throw into a decently sized communion and go from there. What is... Need like 1 more level for Voice of Apsu. We probably, once we finish Thaumaturgy, 1, we're gonna hit the J-Boys and kill all of them. And then 2, we're probably gonna do a Conjuration run and an Evocation run for Voice of Apsu and Arcane Probing, specifically. So that we can start doing site searching remotely. That's gonna be annoying to do with Voice of Apsu. I guess our veteran or Morty could do it, but that seems like a very big waste of... Do we have a better option there? Got a very small percent chance. Oh, this is something else to talk about. I don't think we talked about this last turn, but this Great Channeler is actually a pretty lucky Great Channeler. We've got, remember, they come with air, water, and astral, and they have a chance for any of those and death. We got, if we take a look, this is what they normally are. We got an air random and a death random. So that's really, really good. The Great Channelers can be very, very strong. I guess I could try popping Great Channelers until I get like a Water 2. And then I could use the Great Channeler to try to Voice of Apsu. It just seems like such a bad use of our money. Right? But maybe that would be kind of like the thing to do. Alright. That is probably going to be it for this turn. I can't do anything about the Skull Minter. I've already sent this turn off, so we can't really change anything. But next couple turns should be big as we finish off our communion and start to move into some different options. Oh right, we've got a, after Thaumaturgy 5 we want to run up Construction 4 as well. Fuck me, man. Got so many things. Well, here's the thing, right? Conjuration 4 and Evocation 3 is not going to take us a long time. Evocation 3 is a little bit more than a turn, I think, at this current speed. We might be able to do it in a single turn by the time we finish Thaumaturgy. But it kind of depends, though, because we're probably going to have, once we finish Thaumaturgy, we're going to be moving quite a few mages. Oh, that's kind of, yeah. And this nation, I know I'm not a good player, but this nation's hard to play. Like, it's hard to try to do all of these things. So anyways, that's going to be it for the turn. I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.